Alright, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is September 22nd, Thursday, 2016, and we are at 311 Northeast 103rd Place, and we're here today to do an inspection of the sewer line. And as you can see, we're outside of the home. We're actually on top of the roof. There is a sewer line clean out on the ground, but the cap was proving difficult to remove, so oftentimes it's just faster to come up to the roof and go in through one of these plumbing vents. We have a 4-inch cast iron plumbing vent here. Let's go ahead and drop our camera in there and see if we can't get that pointed in the right direction. There we are. We're going to zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen, and we'll begin our push all the way out to the city main. A couple of quick notes about today's inspection. This home was built in 1962, and we are in a neighborhood of homes with build times or build era of around the same time. And before we go too far, we're going to pause here at about 8 feet into the inspection just to take a note that we are transitioning to this black plastic ABS. And then back out of that again at just a little bit after, about 11, I would call that 11 feet. So once again, this home was built in 1962, and it looks like we're going to have some older material all the way out. I take that back. Here at about 22 feet, we transition to ABS again. We're also going to note that just a little bit before that, we're in a little bit of standing water. Although when you notice I pull my camera backwards, you can see the water is only about at the level of the camera lens. And just for reference sake, that camera lens that I use, it only sits about a quarter, maybe 3/4 of an inch off the floor of the pipe. And here we are in some water again. That's unfortunate. This time we are in a lot of water. Now, generally speaking, we don't want to see any water in the sewer line, other than the little bit that's on the floor of the pipe. Here you can see we are just about immersed. I can see the level of the water is about halfway up in the middle of the pipe. And you could also tell that we were pushing our camera through quite a bit of solid waste. And that solid waste tends to collect in those areas. And then here at about 64 feet, we are in the city main. Well, the condition of the line looks pretty good, but the slope doesn't look all that great. Got 2 areas where we have some standing water. Once again, we don't want to see any standing water. It's okay to have a little now and then, but there was an area back, I think that was probably about 30 feet or so. We're going to go back and measure that, but there was quite a bit of standing water, so I think we're going to go ahead and call that out and recommend that be looked at by a contractor. The earlier area of standing water is another concern, and we're going to go ahead and call that out as well. I'll mark both these off and make final comments in the written report. Thank you very much.